Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. I hope you are all keeping well and let's get into this reading. So, today I'm going to be talking about your next romantic partner. I'll be looking at who this person is and the qualities that they bring, and also at the type of relationship you will have together. So, group number one is going to be the Spirit Soul Path with the Amethyst Crystal. Group two is Love Language Quality Time with the Moonstone Crystal, and group 3 is Open Your Heart with the Amazonite Crystal. I'll see you at your reading. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. So the first very important message here that comes through for me is that with the spiritual soul path, this relationship is going to be one that makes you both grow. So we'll see in which way you both help each other grow, but this is a very spiritual union. So when you two will come together, it's going to be a very significant relationship. You're going to engage in with each other. So let's have a look now at your first impression of them. So what can you tell us about your first impression of your next partner? Oops, two cards came up. The Strength and the Chariot. So this person, first of all, will seem to you like someone that likes to reach their goals and objectives with no hesitation. Nothing can stop this person once they have set their mind onto an objective, a goal. And this person appears to you to be very strong, both physically and as personality. So you will have definitely a first strong impression of this person, like when they appear in your life, if they haven't already, you could already know this person. I'm talking in both cases, but when this person will come into your life, it will definitely leave a mark. It's not going to go unnoticed for you. So the Chariot is a very strong, powerful card describing your first impression, and these are both major arcana. So you're going to definitely be impressed by this person and by the way they conduct themselves in life, with a lot of determination, with a lot of persistence, strength of character, willpower. Let's see now what who they are actually, who they are as a person. Who is for group 1 the next partner? 5 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So this person has experienced some major disappointment, especially when it comes to their love life. But you will represent this possibility of renewal in their love life. And for some of you, they could have had disappointment in specifically a romantic life in a previous relationship. For some of you, even more specifically, this could have been a broken marriage. But obviously that's extremely specific, so only take it if it is for you. Overall, I see that anyway, this is a person you can have a good time with. The 4 of Wands is a card of celebration, so when you two will be together, it will feel like you're having a good time. So they're a very passionate person with the wands, but also very stable. This person values the stability and the family values. So this is probably like a traditional type of person in terms of they want partnership, stable partnership. They're looking for a good spouse, a good partner for life. So somebody they can count on, especially because they experienced previous grief and pain in their romantic life particularly. So That's something I see here. No matter what this person has experienced before, if it was just a long-term relationship or situationships, or if this person was married, no matter what the case, what I see here is that this person has experienced something very difficult, and that they're looking for a partner that's going to actually be there for them all throughout life. So that's who they are. Let's see more. I'm going to tell you more with also the oracle cards that I pre-shuffled, but I'm going to kind of look at an overall view for now with tarot. So how they are in relationship with you. Let's see their love language and how they show their love to you. Let's see, how is it that this person shows their love to you? So we have the High Priestess, and the Emperor. So this person is going to show you their love by creating a very stable environment for you, because the Emperor is someone that has their own strategy, their own ability to have control over material matter, as well as everything else. Like the Emperor is able to manage an entire empire. So that means this person will have a leadership position in your relationship, and will kind of lead you to this safe place where you feel like you don't need to worry about anything, because it's taken care of. So I feel like financially, financial matter will be taken care of, as well as many other aspects of life, practical aspects and the general vision of life, the direction in which life can go for you too. And that doesn't mean that this person is not going to ask you for your opinion. They are going to ask, because I see this High Priestess here, which indicates for me your presence in the relationship with them, in which you also bring your own wisdom, your own clarity of ideas, and your own perception. So there is going to be a balance between you two in consulting each other on how to navigate your life together. But at the same time, I see this person taking a leadership role. And this person could be even older than you, I perceive, and I feel like this leadership role that this person will take is gonna be nearly like with the High Priestess, a silent guidance. So this person is not going to be overbearing and micromanaging your life together. This person is just a very wise, mature person that is able to lead, and therefore you're going to feel very secure in their presence, with them in your life. It's going to give you a sense of extreme stability, and a sense of there is a direction, a vision, a way forward. So I see a wise leader that leaves space for others to express themselves as well themselves. So that's definitely a person that I feel will be of good guidance even in your growth, even in helping you ascend from the point in which you are currently. So I see spiritual growth, which is confirmed by the spiritual soul path. So I see like a person that will allow you to reach your highest potential. So how do they? So their love language, we could sum it up by saying, potentially, if we really want to categorize, it could be acts of service, and I would say guidance, being a leader, being of guidance. So potentially also you know, I would have said the words of affirmation, but because it's a high priestess, it's kind of a silent guidance more than outspoken. You know, of course, you will have also, I mean, you will talk to each other. I'm not saying that that's not there, but what I'm feeling here is a calm presence that's going to naturally guide you towards what is the best course and route for your life together. Because I feel like this is a strong partner, so I'm already perceiving like a partner for life with the Emperor and the Four of Wands. So the next relationship I feel is going to be a very significant one with all this major arcana coming up here. I mean, we have already 4 major arcana and the Four of Wands. So it's a very strong energy here that I'm feeling of partnership for life with this person. So let's continue. What is your dynamic together? What may you bond on? So let's see the dynamic between you two. I have the Queen of Cups. I want one more card for your dynamic, what you may bond on. First of all, you will bond on your emotions. So you two are going to be very compatible when it comes to being soft and tender with each other. Very caring, very loving with each other. And sharing and expressing love for each other. With the Queen of Cups coming out first of all. Let's see what else. 2 of Pentacles. At times when there is a lot to deal with, I feel you two are going to be there emotionally to support each other. So even in the biggest storms of life, you two are going to be there for each other no matter what. So it's a very good relationship I can see already here. And if the Queen of Cups anyway in this spread could represent your energy as a feminine, I see you know, a mature man with a younger woman, a younger woman that likes to be led by the mature man in the relationship. So take your position, of course, if you're a man watching or a woman watching, but that's what I'm getting here. Yes, so I see a lot of intelligence and leadership from the masculine side, a lot of compassionate feelings from the feminine side, but regardless of that, you two are bonding over shared feelings, shared emotions, speaking loving words to each other. And especially when the times are difficult, when you're encountering challenges in your life. What is this person like in a crisis? Let's see. Oh, the Prince of Cups. Okay, that's very interesting, because this would indicate that when there is a crisis, this person will be extra loving, extra romantic. I feel like this is the type of person that if you're having a difficult moment in your life, will come around with some romantic gesture that's going to uplift you straight away, instantly. So that's very sweet. Let me clarify the Prince of Cups. So there is an extremely loving energy that pervades this reading in terms of expression of love. This person is very expressive, especially when you're down, when you're not feeling at your best. Okay, I have way too many cards, but let's see. The Young Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Prince of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that at the time of crisis, this person will help you to gain a different perspective about whatever it is that is challenging you, and will help you to see things from a different point of view, or from a higher point of view. Also, this person will make everything feel better. with the Wheel of Fortune, upright. This person is your good luck charm. So it's like their presence is just making things naturally better. And with the Seven of Wands, this person is going to also be very protective. If there is a moment of crisis, they will be standing definitely their ground against any odds, against anyone that is trying to create problems. So I feel a strong energy of protection of you, protection of your family. If this is going to be your partner for life and you have a family together, I feel like this person will be a protector, a provider, and someone that anyway has a very mature perspective on life and on how to face challenges. So this is someone that is extremely wise, but also very romantic. So they have a very sweet side to them. So let's see now what they love about you. What do they love about you? Let's go in details. Your passion for life, your passion for what you feel inspired from, like the fact that you inspire them, the fact that you come up with loads of interesting ideas and projects, the fact that in one word you are a passionate person, like you may have fire in your chart specifically, but only for some of you. Yes, you have this zest for life. You have a very fresh energy, and they love to be in touch with this. I heard also very flirty and spicy side. So this person appreciates your lovemaking, your more like physical nature, and not to say they don't appreciate anything else, but this is standing out to them about you. They're extremely enticed about you. They're very turned on by you. Let's clarify what they love about you. Oh, the Tower. The fact that when you have encountered in your life moments of Tower moments where you had everything shattering, you didn't give up. You stood up your ground. You started brand new again with a fresh energy. You didn't let the tower make you like lose hope for life, for new possibilities. You stood up and get going, got again up and went on a new journey and went on a new inspired path. So that's definitely striking to them. That's definitely outstanding about you, and that's what they love about you. That your entrepreneurial spirit, your I heard Aries spirit. It's like pioneering spirit. The fact that you look at what else is out there for you, what new bright horizons you would embrace. What is it that you can discover further. So yes, brand new beginnings. I have this Ace of Swords at the bottom when I clarified this. What do they love about you? Ace of Swords. So this person loves your clarity of mind about how to begin brand new for yourself. Now let's. I had a look now at this general overview. Now I'm gonna go in further details with the oracle cards that I also got. I have here. Okay, first of all, I have here something about this relationship. I have 3 cards, actually 4. I have responsibility, Meerkat, number 16. I have chameleon, change, and I have number 33. I also have prosperity, peacock, number 39, and also there is number 11, dear power. So okay, let's begin with this. So from these cards, what I'm getting here is that this relationship, in this relationship, you will share responsibilities together. So if you were feeling like everything was just on your shoulders so far, this is going to be a good person, a good partner, sharing responsibility, sharing the load with you. This partnership is going to represent a big change in your life with the chameleon, and you're going to probably, once you're in this relationship, you're nearly not going to be recognizing yourself, because there are going to be many things about you that are going to blossom and grow. And so definitely you're going to experience a dramatic change. You're going to feel like you are on this different path at this point. It's like it's a sort of like a course correction compared to what you were doing up until now. With number 39, the peak of prosperity, there is a lot of abundance coming with this relationship. So that, as I said, is coming in every form. Abundance of feelings between you two, abundance of finances, and also abundance of wisdom. I have the third eye chakra here highlighted, so a lot of beauty in your is going to manifest in your outer environment. I feel like even your living space is going to improve with the Four of Wands that we saw in the previous spread. You're going to upgrade, I feel, up level your living. The place you're currently living is not going to be the same. There is a change in that too, and I feel like an up leveling of your living conditions overall. With number 11, dear power, you're gonna feel empowered by this relationship. You're gonna feel like this is uplifting you. Now, I also asked, what is the relationship giving you? Strength, which is anyway the impression you got about your partner in the first place. So you're going to definitely perceive the strength of this relationship, and it's going to give you strength within you. You're going to feel like supported and sustained. So I feel like this man probably, for most of you, you're women watching for men. But anyway, this person is going to give you a lot of support, and and you're going to feel sustained by this person, provided for, and overall like a sense of I'm not doing life alone anymore. I'm not just holding my entire world by myself, if that's what you were experiencing so far. And I also have enthusiasm. The best can be here, believe it, with orange blossom. So there is something blossoming with this relationship in your life. It feels like the flowers were initially closed up when you were you were kind of nourishing this plant, which is you growing and all, and the flower buds were starting showing. But when this person comes into your life, there's going to be this bloom, and the best is going to be there for you. So you need to believe in this, because that's what this card is talking about. So there's going to be a bloom of enthusiasm. So this relationship is going to give you a blast in your feeling of definitely upliftment, feeling enthusiastic about life, even more than before. So I also got more about the relationship, what is going to give you, the Hierophant and Eight of Cups. What this relationship is giving you is the ability to feel like you can finally, if you had any doubts about closing up any previous cycle of romantic cycle, if you were experiencing this sense of uncertainty in your romantic life, and and perhaps even considering that should I not entertain somebody from the past. You're finally closing that completely and walking away and leaving the sadness behind. I see all these eyes crying. So you're kind of, it's nearly like doing a ritual where you're burning old letters, you're burning old pictures of past exes, and you're like, I'm going to now completely clean the slate, and I don't want the past to burden me anymore. Uh, and with the Hierophant, you're gonna feel a sense of certainty, a sense of like we're there for each other, and there is mutual respect and mutual trust. Um, After this part where I describe the relationship more, I'm going to describe your person more in details. So I'll be going into very specific details about their physical traits, personality, what's striking to you about them, and what this person likes to do. So I will give you more anyway very shortly, but what this relationship is also bringing is truth. So you two are going to be very truthful with each other, honest. There's not going to be any doubts of being committed to each other with the Hierophant here. So there's definitely a lot of honest feelings shared, and no shadows. Like this is a relationship that is based on mutual honesty, mutual truth spoken between each other. Also a lot of compassion, compassionate feelings where, as I said before, you support each other when you need each other's support. So especially emotionally, and also accepting each other for who you are. So if you felt like, oh, I need to be perfect in order to meet my ideal partner, and if you were putting all this pressure on you and thinking, oh, I need to be my best self, this person is going to accept you with all your um, with all your downside, with all your this person is gonna accept all your imperfections. This person is not going to nitpick at you. They're gonna overall even be happy to help you when you're down, because I have also made you tend to the suffering. So this is a type that wouldn't mind seeing you upset. They're not going to be annoyed, let's say, by the fact that you're upset. They're going to embrace you and cuddle you and comfort you when you need it. So you see the Eight of Cups when you're walking away from something that's difficult for you. This person is going to show compassion. And Sanctuary here, which shows that you two are going to establish a safe space for each other. Because a sanctuary really is a place where you feel protected, nurtured, where you feel safe and connected. So there is a lot of a feeling of intimacy and connection between each other, where you can be yourself with no doubts, with no problems. Now, for this person as archetypes, I got the engineer and the child orphan. I feel like this person is very resourceful, someone very practical, but also very creative at the same time. So this is a problem solver. I couldn't speak. So if you're puzzled about something, you can definitely ask this person for advice, for a point of view, or for a solution. This person loves to help others at times of need. I feel when they need to resolve something that's puzzling them. So I feel like a generous kind of person that will be there helping with whatever practical skill you need. So this person could also be very good at Well, this could be an engineer, first of all, specifically, doing this for living. But if that's obviously very specific. Overall, I feel somebody that understands how things work and how to work them out and how to resolve situations. With a child orphan, I feel obviously specific. Somebody could be an orphan, and having learned to deal with being on their own and surviving in this world. But if that's not your case, I feel this person is very much of an independent type of person. They've learned um, to go on their journey by themselves without having to rely necessarily on others. And that's not really because they don't want to rely on others. It's just that this person is a very independent, and they have learned anyway how to resolve things in their life without being too needy. I see this person having gone through something very difficult with Thanatos. So something ended in their life, I feel. They could have had a very close experience with death. Somebody, very important to them could have passed away. And this actually brought some growth in their own life, in their own self, and in their ability to survive, no matter how dark and difficult life can be at times. So that's where they built that strength of personality that we saw as your first impression at the beginning of the tarot spread. So definitely a strong person that's not afraid of life and the challenges, and is probably not afraid even of death itself. I feel like this person is very mature and has reached a certain level of enlightenment in their life. They have overcome a lot of difficult times. And with the vision, I mean, again, this is about having a higher perspective in life and a higher point of view, having a vision for your own life. So this person has their own vision on how to reach their goals. There is the mountain here depicted here that shows how this person, excuse me, has their life view very clear in front of them. Like they know where they're going. This person is not lost at the moment. They know the direction. This person feels like they know what's the path ahead, what they want to reach, what they want to achieve in their life. This person knows where they're headed. So again, there is a very strong feeling that this is not somebody. I mean, if they're young in age, it feels like this is an old soul, somebody that already has a clear view of what life of what life they want, or what they want to see their life to show for them. Like they already know where they're heading. They already have clear ideas. They already have a path that they want to follow. So and I wouldn't be surprised if many of you were talking about a person that is already mature in age, because that's the feeling I'm getting between the Emperor, the Vision, and Thanatos. This person already has gone through quite a lot in life, I feel. But if that's not your case, I feel like, I mean, even a young person could have gone through a lot in life already, for sure. But I feel like a lot of maturity. That's what I mean in this person, for sure. Now, I also got the Archangel Michael here, strength, courage, and letting go. So I feel this relationship is gonna be overlooked by Archangel Michael, which is going to give, again, the word strength. So strength to this relationship is going to give you courage to embrace this relationship, and it's going to help you to let go, as we saw the Eight of Cups before, let go of whatever it is that was upsetting you so far. because I definitely have this feeling. But I clarified this card because I wanted to delve deeper. And as you can see, the Page of Wands reverse is what came out first. And then I clarified further and I had Temperance. So the message is extremely clear that whatever you endured in your own romantic life, group one, brought you really to a point of losing what actually your next partner is going to love about you, because we saw that what they love about you is the Page of Wands upright. So this enthusiasm for life. And what I'm feeling here is that this card of the Archangel Michael and the energy of Archangel Michael in this reading came up because because of your past relationships or situationships, whatever you have gone through, has led you to lose that enthusiasm that actually is part of your personality. So especially, I mean, this is regarding love and relationships. So your enthusiasm to begin your relationship had kind of taken how do you say, a stall because of what you've experienced. And I feel that the entrance of this partnership is going to rebalance this, is going to restore your enthusiasm for with the relationships. So you had lost it for a period of time. I feel if this is obviously resonating with you, but that is what's coming through this reading. You had lost enthusiasm for relationship. You didn't nearly believe anymore in it. But with the Temperance, I feel like, and as you can see, this resonates a lot with the angelic presence. Archangel Michael is going to restore this for you by overlooking and protecting this relationship, helping you letting go of what made you feel like there was no more hope in relationship. So now I'm going to go into specific details about describing this person. Just as a note, number 43 could be the age of some of you, one of you. You could be seeing 33 or 11 as a repetition number as you come closer to getting into union with this person. 16 could be relevant and 39 could be relevant. Now I'm going to be looking at very specific descriptors. So obviously only take whatever resonates and only take anything like this specific just as a confirmation. If it doesn't resonate, this is a collective group reading, so this could be for somebody else. But anyway, let's see what wants to come out as physical traits describing this next romantic partner for you. Okay, so we have inverted triangle, so that's their body shape. Delicate shoulders. Some of these traits could be also your energy representing you, so take it as it resonates, because it could be that you are a man or a woman watching. Hollow cheeks. Let's see what other descriptors want to come through. Roman nose. 6'1", this is for a man. 5'5", that's for a woman. Puffy cheeks. Yeah, I've added specific heights. Obviously, that's extremely detailed. So, pale white skin, hazel eyes, small frame, bulbous nose, a few more traits. Let's see, bow-shaped lips, wavy hair, long hair, heavy upper lip, sculpted cheeks, stocky, and broad shoulders, plump body, and freckles. We also have black hair and downturned lips. So take again what resonates. So this could describe either you or your person. Take whatever is right for you. I'm gonna now have a look at what does this person like, and also their love language could come out again. I've added the love language cards into this deck, so let's see what wants to come out describing this person. Fashionable clothes, acts of service, smart casual clothes, a gamer that loves comedy shows and loves partying and loves singing, and has got a tattoo or tattoos. Okay, I want to have a look at what are you going to like, what's going to impress you more about this person. Let's say, what do you really love about them, either physically or personality wise? Let's see. What is it that is impressive about them for you? Their body shape, their eyes expression, their intense gazing, their skin, their shoulders, and the way you look, okay, the way they look at the world, their world view. Let's see their personality more specifically. That what is it that about them that you particularly love about their personality? They're strong, they're generous, they're easy to talk to, they're welcoming, they're rational, intriguing, competitive, and elegant. So now I'm going to pull some initials. Okay, so for group one, what are the most important initials? Okay, so we have K, R, P, A, T. So this could be your initials, their initials. O, A, W, E, N, an empty tile, G, L, and I. So I'm hearing Anna, Annie, Lee, Peggy, Thierry. Oh, I heard Tiernan, and I was kind of wondering if it was a name, but it's actually a very popular Irish surname. Okay, so I definitely heard Tiernan. This could be their surname or your surname. Also, I heard Kiran and Ryan. And I also heard triathlon. Maybe somebody does triathlon. Antoine, Gail. Also Gaelic. There is somebody Irish here probably watching this reading. There is also Tanya, Tiana, Troy, and Neil. I'll leave it to you to, if you find anything that you would like to share about the words. I'll leave it to you to, find more if you feel like. Now at this point, I'm gonna go into the more specific part of the reading. This is not gonna be for everyone. I was consulting my Sibilla della Zingara, and I was consulting also the other deck. There are very specific messages coming through this, so obviously this is extremely detailed for some of you and it won't be for everyone. I have some specific stories coming through, so I'm going to be now showing you. I'll actually pull all the cards on and then I'll show you what the message is. Okay, I laid all the cards. They came out and consulting this particular deck. Now this is a very specific story that's coming through, and it's not going to be resonating for everyone. So if you decided to stay for this part of the story, this is what I'm seeing. So this person that you are going to be next in a relationship with is going through or went through the breakup of a marriage. And in fact, I have the court house, and the reason of the breakup of the marriage is because their spouse cheated on them. And when you met this person was very attracted to you, but there was this ending of a marriage going on, which brought a lot of concern to the person we're talking about. And you therefore had some expectations from this person as they were going through this breakup, but this concern brought like you were kind of waiting for this person to resolve this marriage, to resolve this ending of a marriage, and you were waiting for this, but the problem is that this person was so caught into this resolving this situation that you were left basically wondering and waiting. So during that time you focus on your work, while this person was going through financial difficulties, especially in regards to deciding how to reorganize their home life, especially in regards to their finances, as obviously with the divorce they had to deal with property division with the ex-spouse. We're talking about a mature man, somebody that could have been actually older than you. There could have been an age gap between 5 and 10 years, and this legal matter went on for quite a while, because I have courthouse up here in the spread, and I have adjudication down here in the other spread. So it was a long process, and therefore it took a long time, and it took also a toll on the health of this person, potentially physical health, but also like emotional health. And all the while this was happening, this person was still thinking about you. So if you are in separation from somebody that this occurred with, this person has been thinking about you all along. And with the pathway, this person is going to want to find their way back to you when everything is resolved in their life, this old marriage, and they've finished and completed this phase. So let me show you now the next spread of cards in regards to this very specific story. Okay, so in this particular spread here, I see again confirmation of the fact that there is a difference of age, because I see depictions of two men which are all older in age, as well as a young woman here, specifically indicated. So there's definitely, no matter if you're a man or a woman, put yourself in this situation, in this or masculine or feminine energy. Put yourself where you belong. I see the masculine being older than the feminine in this relationship. So what I'm seeing here is that at the time when you two had to separate because this man was the masculine was getting divorced from their spouse, from their wife, you were very sad because you knew that he had to deal with with his wife, with whom he also has potentially one child or more. And so you went in a lot of sorrow and sadness, melancholy. Now, up to the point where you will receive a message from this person, which in the meantime has had a lot to resolve, and they had to study the situation in which they were in order how to resolve everything on every level. Now, this took a toll, as we said, on their health. Therefore, there was also this person probably consulted either a doctor or could have been also their mental health that was affected. So this person could have gone to a counselor or received like some form of therapy, psychotherapy, because they had to deal with this ending, with death card here, ending of a marriage, wedding. So the ending of this marriage, for some of you, it could be that this person had to deal with the death of a spouse. So that's another very specific second story that's coming through. So there are two stories in this very specific scenario here. One is that there is somebody divorcing. The other is that there is somebody that's losing a spouse. So anyway, this person either was going through divorce or going through poor health of their spouse and then losing the spouse. Whatever the case resonates with you within these specific storylines that are coming through, this person now results to be, let's say, a single person again. The marital status is ended. And so either because they divorced or because they became a widow, which will lead to you two having a new point of conversation where you two are going to be talking to each other, since this person has been thinking, as again, thoughts all the time about you, thinking about this young woman. So again, no matter if you're a man or a woman, put yourself in this spread. So that's another confirmation. We had the doctor, and in the previous one we had the bad health. So it all kind of confirms, between the different spreads I got. Yes, so an ending of a marriage, no matter if it is to do with to a divorce or to the physical passing of a spouse. So now the next is going to be about more about specifically how your relationship is going to unfold from this point on. Let me clear this out. Okay, so this is your story. So you represented the temptation for this person initially because this person was still married. So they knew that this was not, let's say, socially acceptable or appropriate, entertaining this connection with you, because this person was still married. So what happened was that this person left you, leaving you crying. You were very sad, and you had to surrender to the fact that this person had to leave, because they had to deal first with the clearing of their marriage, which left you very upset and sad with the wrath card. And also potentially some of you also experience jealousy, thinking that maybe this person could have reconciled with their wife or with their spouse, and you felt like the time you two experienced together was bliss, pure bliss. I feel from this card coming up that you did have a essential encounter with this person, so, and it was blissful. It was absolutely the best you've ever had. And I feel like that with this truth card coming out at the end of the spread, it's telling me that you two will come back together, and that it's because the truth is that you love each other, and that when the situation of this person is going to be cleared out because they're going to divorce fully, and have the, finalize the divorce papers with their spouse, that the truth of your love will come up back at the surface. So the authenticity of your feelings will be coming out. I have a moon in Aquarius, so you had to hide your love for each other, and yet this love was very unique and very truthful. So that's what is coming through this spread. I'm going to clear it out. Okay, so I also consulted this energy oracle deck about this specific storyline for the ones of you that are resonating. So this connection brought you a lot of anxiety, and so you had to overcome feelings even of envy. I have the envy card here. Feeling of envy because there was this thought in your mind: why can't I have what many people have? Why can't I have a proper happy relationship? Why can't I be married and have what other people are having? So you had to overcome a lot of anxious feelings that this connection stirred up within you. You had to also regain your inner power by relying on your inner strength and also your inner guidance. I feel like you through this process of going through this relationship, as it started in a very tumultuous way, you had to learn to be happy by yourself, and to and this process you went through led you to also discover more of your potentially psychic gifts for some of you, and more of your to get more in touch with your higher self, because to get through this storm, to get through these tumultuous feelings that rose up within you as you went through this karmic bond with this person. It was like basically it started with a lot of karma to clear out with this person. So you went through this storm, but this storm helped you to grow, and to grow in a way that actually you learned how to stand up on your own and just feel happy within yourself. You still obviously desire relationship, it's human, but you still learned a lot through this experience, even if it was very tough, very stormy, very difficult. And this person is going to come and offer you proper commitment, and you two are the yin to the yang, so you two are soulmates. You are this could be also your twin flame for some of you, but you two anyway really share a soul path, you see. So your union it's meant to be, but took some very difficult detours because there was a lot of karma to clear out. So that's what I'm seeing through this, and yet this process made you really grow in your sense of self-esteem with the third chakra here, solar plexus chakra, and made you grow a sense of motivation within yourself in terms of empowering yourself and finding that joy in life regardless of what other circumstances were occurring in your life. And so you this anyway empowered you, even if it was very tough. I can tell storm warning, anxiety, envy. You went through a lot of difficult emotions, but you came up on top at the end of it. Now you could be seeing 22 during this journey. These numbers could be relevant for you: 43, 52, 10, 20, 18, 1, and 37. Take what resonates. I'm going to now clear it out. So this final part is an advice from Spirit for you. If you went through all of this, I mean, this is the advice in case this resonates with you, this type of story. I have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Spirit wants you to know that the illusion that this person was not caring for you will come to light. The truth will come out. In fact, the last card we got into this deck was truth. So clearly the truth will come out about the fact that this person was in love with you all along. So it was an illusion, the fact that you thought this person doesn't care because they had to go their separate way while they were sorting out their karmic, their karmic entanglements. Number 22 comes out again, so that could be definitely another sign that you'll be seeing as you go through this path, through this journey. We also have dream the world into being. This is about understanding that this has been your manifestation all along, and the manifestation also of your partner. You both co-manifested this relationship. We also have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So through this journey you learned that there is always enough, that you can be grateful for what it is, and that more is coming to you. There is abundance, there is prosperity ahead of you. So that's another message from Spirit reassuring you about this. And then we have the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. And do I remember well the elephant came up also in another deck? Yes, it came out in the other animal deck. So this path and journey that you took through this relationship taught you many things, and is why you will feel like you have grown a lot by anyway engaging in this connection with this person. So many lessons here during this spiritual journey that I see you on with this person. Number 22, 38, 36 and 25 could be important for you. I also have this final card that wants to give you a message, which is give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. So soon this love will come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So if you felt like, well, this is never gonna happen for me, I probably don't deserve happiness, joy, love, and relationship in my life, at this point I've given up on the hope. If that's what you're thinking currently, this is a message from Spirit telling you that you do deserve all of this, that you truly desire, and that you can give the thanks, you can be grateful for the blessings of love that is soon to come your way. So this is how I'm going to end your reading, group 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel to give back in terms of energy, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, comment, hype, anything you can. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye. Hi group 2, this is your reading. So the first thing that comes through, obviously through this card, is that your next relationship is going to be with someone that has a long language quality time spent together. So you two are going to have a very blissful time where you are feeling very close to each other, having a lot of intimacy, a lot of eye gazing, and and where you two are going to share much of your much of your life together. So I feel a lot of physical presence with each other, wanting to spend quality time together, and wanting to experience life together. So let's have a look at the details of who is this person. First of all, we'll have a look at what is your first impression of the next person you're going to be in a relationship with. So your first impression of them, let's see. Five of Cups. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups. Temperance and the Hermit. Okay, the first impression you have of this person is that they're going through something difficult, challenging. They don't seem to be in the best mood, and they seem to be quite withdrawn actually, and you perceive that they're healing something. They're healing from something that was very sad, no matter what that is in their life. So that's your very first impression. So you don't get immediately like a feeling of this person is open up. This person is quite closed up when you first meet them. But let's see who they are actually as a person. Who are they? Wow, the Ten of Wands, it came in reverse. And Death. Yeah, they're definitely going, at the time when you two meet, they're definitely going through some very major changes in their life. I have the bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Something is dramatically changing in their life at the time when you two meet. Something to do with the way they know life so far is changing. And though is in a good direction, because I have the Ten of Wands in reverse, so that means that this person is dropping something heavy that was overwhelming to them in their life. So they're in a very good period of death rebirth. You know, it's like it's a time of big changes in their life when you meet. Let's see how they are in relationship with you specifically. How does this person show up? What is their love language again? And how they show their love to you? Let's have a look at that. We have the Four of Swords. What else? Clarify the Four of Swords. And the Prince of Wands. So I like that, because the way they show love to you is by making you feel very relaxed and calm, but also very excited. So I feel like there is a nice mix of rest, rejuvenation, and then going on adventures on a whim. So the way they show their love to you is by inviting you to have cozy time together, and then all of a sudden coming up with very spontaneous gestures and ideas about how to make life exciting. So I definitely see quality time both by, you know, resting together, taking time to recharge together, possibly having like pillow talk, and you know, comforting each other in sort of in a calm and nice cozy embrace. But I also see then a lot of passion and a lot of spontaneous actions, probably also traveling. This person will want to spend quality time by traveling with you and going on adventures. So I see both aspects really coming up. Let's see your dynamic together. What what may bond you two together? So what is it that you share? Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. And the Emperor. What makes you bond with each other, and and what you two share is a sense of wanting to invest with each other. You two are both very serious about each other, and that's the linking point between you two. You both have plans for the future together. You already foresee something meaningful in the relationship with each other, and so you're both very willing to invest in order to bear fruits in the future, um, by building this relationship in very concrete steps, in a very tangible manner, with a lot of strategy, a lot of forward thinking, and by having a mature approach to this relationship with the Emperor, taking charge, taking control, and just going on a steady road together to build this relationship. So what is this person like in oh sorry, how does it feel to be around them? Let's see. How does it feel to be around this person for you? Nine of Swords reverse. Very relaxing, as I said. Three of Wands and exciting. Yeah, exactly the message we got with the Four of Wands and the Prince of Wands. You feel like with this person your anxiety melts away. This person puts you in a place of peace, calm. When you're around them, they restore your energy. Like it feels like you're just chill, and anything that you were worried about kind of fades away. So there is a very strong reassurance you get from this person. In fact, I see in the attitude with each other in this picture, this sort of like I'm here for you no matter what, and there is nothing that's going to sway me away from you and my attention towards you. So there is a dedication, I feel, and also though a lot of excitement for the plans for the future, for what you can conquer in the future, for what you can spontaneously go on. I feel a lot of trips and a lot of like traveling together. I feel a lot of adventures, spontaneous activities that you both decide to embrace, embark on, and go on this whim for something that brings a spark in life. I really feel like a lot of nice, fun activities and enjoyable times. This quality time comes out again. So let's see what else. What are they like in a crisis? How does this person show up at times of crisis and challenges? Oh, the Nine of Cups. At times of crisis, this person has got already a solution. I mean, it's like you see the face of contentment. There's nothing to worry about. I got it. That's what I'm getting from this card. So again, it gives a sense of security. This person at times of crisis. It's like I'm grateful for what I have, and you know, even if it's something, there is something difficult going on, I still have this gratefulness type of attitude. So that's how they face challenges. Clarify the Nine of Cups. How does this person show up in times of challenges? Six of Wands. I got it. I'm on. There is no problem. I have a solution. I'm gonna win at this. As I said, there is a very optimistic attitude. This person is not gonna be put down by anything, and that kind of calls for a lot of attention from others, because other people admire this quality of this person. Like, it looks like they're always smiling somehow, like it's even in challenging times, they are able to keep it cool, keep it steady, and not being worrying too much. So that's a very strong feature of this person. And what do they love about you? Let's have a look. What is it that specifically they love about you? For a Wands, that you give them the stability they were seeking, that you offer a very important passionate relationship, and also that when you two are together, it feels like a celebration, it feels like fun, it feels happy, it feels like we're celebrating life together, and it feels like it's right, you know. They feel that you are the right person for them. So I see potential for marriage in this next relationship. I see a strong connotation of happiness between you two. Yeah, and at the bottom I have the Princess of Pentacles. You are very good at offering practical support to them. Like, you're this amazing counselor. You're this amazing new beginning for them, for something, for a future together that is based on mutual gestures of taking the time to appreciate each other, and you know, giving to each other with the pentacle here. Also, with all this red, I feel like there is a lot of passion between you two, so this person finds you extremely attractive. And so what I love about you is your also your practical approach to life. It seems like you always have a solution to anything, and that makes them happy. That makes them feel like we can go on ahead in life together. There is a good platform on which to build together. So let's now have a look at the oracle cards I got for you, describing more about this relationship. And also I have then I'm going to describe more in details this person through personality traits, physical traits, and other details, other clues that can help you to identify who this person is. So let's have a look at what we got for the oracle cards. So this is going to be a description of your relationship together. So I got rhinoceros, moderation, red fox, strategy, tarantula, connection, and also we have shark, purpose, and companionship, dog. So this relationship is going to be one where there is definitely a sense of being in a strong connection with each other. So you two click naturally between each other. Also, there is a lot of loyalty and companionship and devotion with each other, with the dog card. And this relationship offers a sense of purpose. So it's like it feels like this relationship is part of your life purpose. You feel like this relationship feels right. There is no doubt that is sort of poisoning your mind. You have no doubts about this. It's very clear to you that this is a good relationship, and a relationship that is based on moderation and strategy. So I feel like you two are a very practical couple. Like, you make practical steps to build together, and steps that make sense in the overall picture for the highest good of both. So you're not going to like, especially, you know, at the beginning, I feel like you're going to build on friendship, companionship, build on a very stable ground of being first friends and then lovers. I feel like you two are going to go gradually with each other, getting to know each other well in order to create a sense of trust, um, so that there are no doubts that yes, we can go ahead and build more. That's why I get the strategy, which also is confirmed by the presence of the Emperor that I saw earlier. And moderation, yeah, taking step by step, not rushing, not being too impulsive. So that's what I see. Now, there are some numbers here that I want to mention just before I clear this out. I have 41, 36, 43, 32, and number 3. This could be all relevant numbers as an age, a date of birth, a month of birth. Take it as it resonates, or a life path number. What more does this relationship give you? I have the animals card. Again, this talks about instinctive connectivity. You two feel a natural bond that pulls you two together. So it's very instinctive in terms of you have good chemistry, you feel it on a soul level, there is this pull, it's natural, it doesn't feel forceful. We also have adaptation. Change will be better than you think. So you both feel that changing your life in order to be with this person makes sense, and that it will lead you to something better than you're currently experiencing. I also have power. So this relationship is going to empower you both. And I also have shine. May you be a lighthouse. And you see the lighthouse, the lightning, there is all this light in this relationship. So this is a relationship that uplifts you, that other people will notice. There is like a shine when you two are together, that there is something very sweet and solid, that you know, it's like bright. It's a bright relationship, something that is unmistakably good. This energy will come out in the eyes of others too. And I also got some archetypes describing your person. I have the God. So there is a benevolence that is very present in the personality of this person that's coming to give you a relationship. There is a compassionate heart. There is a very spiritual energy here of recognizing the eternal force that is within yourself and others. So I feel like there's going to be a very strong sense of appreciation that this person will show you. I also have the lover and the pilgrim. So this person definitely, at the time when you meet them, will be going through a journey to find themselves, to discover themselves. So as we saw, this person was going through something difficult, but it's all for their own growth. And with the lover, this is going to be an amazing lover. You're going to find that they're the best lover you've ever had, that they're very good at the love making, that this person satisfies you as a lover, and that there's a very loving energy that comes from them towards you. I also have leadership that describes this person. So this could be definitely someone in a position of authority, someone that is a leader within their job, somebody that will be a good leader even in the relationship. You know, they may like to be the leader, you know, the young energy, the masculine energy in this relationship. And 29 could be important also as a number for you. Also, I have intention and balance. So you both are going to feel intentionally wanting to build in this relationship. You want to put all your energy and intention towards coming together. And also this relationship is going to bring a lot of inner balance. So even in the eyes of others, your relationship appears to be one where you two have a balance of emotion between each other, shared emotions, and there is a balance between the energy of you both. So it's not like one is it's not going to look, even in the eyes of others, like there is some form of imbalance between you two. There is a lot of harmony. And by chance I also have the fine balance card, so this relationship also will help you to balance between work, rest, and playtime. So in fact, I saw earlier where the fact that you both had rest and rejuvenation time together, as well as a lot of nice playtime and adventures together. So that's coming out again. So you're going to experience in this relationship a balance between all different areas of your life. So that's also very nice. I also have two more cards that describe your relationship. We have the Seven of Swords reverse as well as the Six of Cups. So you two are going to be honest with each other. There's not going to be any hiding, lying to each other, any betraying, cheating, nothing like that. It's a honest and devoted companionship between you two. And with the Six of Cups, there is a soul bond. You two feel very close to each other. You two feel very familiar with each other, and you probably have known each other in past lives. I would also say for some of you. And yes, it's a very nice, sweet, gentle feeling of cuddly love. I think you two are going to love to hug each other a lot. Lots of cozy, warm, bear hugs between each other, I feel. So I'm going to clear this out now, and next I'm going to be looking at this person's physical traits and other clues to help you figure out who this person is. After this part of the reading where I give you physical clues and other clues, there's going to be a second part of the reading where I'm going to talk about a specific storyline that may not resonate with all of you and is extremely specific. Therefore, if you feel called to stick around for that one, you can. Otherwise, you can leave at this first part that is more general for everyone. But I really consulted some other decks, and I felt called to go into major details for the ones of you that will resonate with a very specific storyline. So this person, and this could be physical traits that are either yours or your person, because often it can happen that energy of the viewer can come into the reading. So take whatever of these physical traits are for you and for your person. So we have Nubian nose, Scottish cheeks, African, thick fingers, small frame, light beige skin, green eyes, tightly curled hair, round eyebrows. I have 5'9" for a man, skinny, and 5'7" again for a man. If a pink card with the height would come up, that would be for a woman. Medium build. I'm gonna put it up here. All right, I'm gonna pick a few more. Caucasian, 5'8" for a woman, short hair. One more card. Well, few more came up, so I'm gonna show. Puffy cheeks, 6'1" and hollow cheeks. So these were the physical traits I wanted to come out. Now I'm gonna clear it out, and I'm gonna have a look at What are other clues that I can give you in order for you to best identify this person? So I'm gonna consult another deck that I created purposely for this. So let's see. What can you tell us more about this person? Often wears sunglasses, loves dancing, loves to travel. Yeah, we saw that already in the first spread, so that's confirmation. Loves stargazing and is a homebody type. But you know, so it alternates. As I said, yeah, that's the relaxation part and this is the excitement part. We already saw this kind of balance. This person wears often sports clothes, is a cinema lover, has got tattoos, loves shopping, casual clothes, goes for hikes, loves adventures, and loves eating meat. So these are the other clues coming out. Now I'm going to show you what you're going to find most enticing about them. Okay, so what is extremely attractive about this person in your eyes? Their lips, their decisiveness, their dimples. Oh, there is a song, Dream a Little Dream of Me. This is by accent, but I'll keep it. So this may be a song that's relevant for you. Their leadership qualities and their facial expression. What else about the personality of this person specifically will be very important? That they're affectionate, active, polite, joyous, lovable, and solitary. Yeah, we saw the hermit at the beginning, so this person does at times like time for themselves, you know, to retreat. Maybe they will retreat also together with you, and you like that time when you two are just together as a couple. Now I'm going to be looking at initials, so I'm going to clear this out. So let's get the most relevant initials for you. If I hear or see any names, I will say, but of course feel free to find your own names. If you see something I don't see, of course, you can even share it if you feel like it in the comments. All right, so we have O, S, J, R, E, U, E, A. Some of you are European. C, F, O, D, E, B, X. I heard Debbie. Joshua. Ria. I heard the Cox, which means the person that steers a ship. So maybe this person likes to travel on boats, and maybe they have a boat, specifically obviously only for some of you. I also have obviously car, so maybe they love their car. Okay, so this could also be your initials. I'm gonna now pull it out, and this is the first part of the reading that's ending. So if you're living here, please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you like this reading and if it resonated with you. And you know, if you feel generous, hype, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this was for you. For the others of you that are staying, I'm going to now show you the rest of the card spreads that came through as I consulted other decks, and I got some very specific storylines. So I'm going to now lay out the first group of cards. Okay, so this story that I'm going to be telling about is very specific, so it will probably only resonate with some of you. I'm strongly feeling in this group that there is a single mother watching like this reading. So because I have the mature woman with the child card, so you could have one or more children, and I feel that you experienced an ending of a relationship which brought you to a place of let's say poverty, because I have the poverty card here. So your finances weren't doing good at the time when this change happened, when this relationship fell apart, this relationship within which you conceived either one or multiple children, and you got to know a truth about this person that was your lover at the time, something that concerned you. You somehow discovered something about this person, and therefore there was this ending, which brought you to go on your separate journey with your family life, having to be responsible for one or multiple children. And you went on to changing probably also location where you lived. You changed home, and it's through these changes that you're going to meet this person that you're going to have the next relationship with. You went on to finding a new job, a new opportunity, occupation, in order to maintain yourself and pull yourself out of poverty. And this person is going to then come into your life and bring and therefore basically bringing further changes in your life, because this person will show up properly with you, with the official person here, and will also contribute to your financial stability with the unexpected income, and to a period of great fortune which ended this spread. So I see something, a very positive change in your life coming up. Now, any of these numbers you see can be relevant for you, either it be a date of birth or a month of birth or a life path number for or an age for either you or your person. So I'm gonna just name all the numbers. We have 37, 19, 10, 7, 21, 6, 14, 15, 18, 9, 1, 34, 22, 27, 26. I'm gonna now clear this out. So, to clarify the storyline I just spoke about, I consulted also this other deck. What came out is that something about your previous partner cheating on you, pleasure seekers, was a bad surprise to you that showed how false this person was. That they were dishonest. So you basically caught them cheating on you through these three cards. I get surprise, pleasure seekers, falseness. You understood that this person cheated on you, which made you really feeling like sighing because of apprehension, because of sadness. And this affected your money matter, your financial wealth, because a child was either on the way or because a child already was there that you needed to look after. But I see then this soldier, which represents the new main male coming through. So an official person. So official person and main male is the new person coming to give you a relationship. That is going to be this protective energy for you. You're going to build a friendship, and this person is going to look at you as a person they can be friend with, first of all, but also as a sweetheart, somebody that is loving, lovable. And you're going to receive a gift from this person. You're going to be gifted anyway with the relationship with them, which is again going to bring a lot of abundance for you. As you can see, your financial wealth will multiply. We have confirmation of the fortune. Where was it? Yeah, the great fortune. That's the same kind of similar kind of energy. Unexpected income plus great fortune. So it's confirmation for me of what we saw before. I'm gonna clear this out and show you more. Okay, so here I have another spread of cards that shows again clarification on the history. So on this storyline, with the previous partner or connection that you had, the sensual aspect of things was extremely enticing. It was very much of a transgressive love. There was a lot of chemistry and physical attraction, but I see that it was more like this person was looking at you as a conquest, and you know, kind of self-serving with their ego, self-serving their sense of ego and boosting their ego. What I feel then is that when this story collapsed, you then will meet this other new person that is actually going to show strong feelings for you and actually show up for you in the correct way, in the proper way, where they offer relationship. Because here there is, in this feelings card, it shows somebody offering an engagement ring. So this is showing how serious this other person instead, that is represented by the main male, is going to be with you, and how romantic this relationship will be, where you two also have a lot of time spent just cuddling and showing emotions to each other. You're going to still look back and think about what happened to you, because it's part of your healing journey. But you're also going to then, while you experience this new relationship, you're also going to feel a very strong bond of empathy between you two. So you're going to feel very connected to the new partner, feeling like you want to look after each other emotionally and in every single way. I feel with this forgiveness card, you're going to forgive and let go of the past partner once and for all, and because you're going to feel extremely protected by the new partner, which also presented themselves as the soldier, which is typically a very protective figure. And you will heal with this healing card here. You will heal this painful past that you came from, because now you have an emotionally fulfilling, stable relationship. So that's your story here that I see. Now, the past person could have had Sun in Aries, but obviously these are specific details. The new person could have Sun in Gemini. The new person could have Moon in Pisces, and or Sun in Scorpio, or Sun in Pisces. And the past person could have also have Sun in Aquarius. So that's what I see. Anyway, I'm going to clear this out now. Okay, I then went on to confirm the reading with more consulting another oracle deck. I like to go in depth with readings, so if any of this doesn't resonate, obviously you can leave the reading, but I see that you were thinking a lot when this breakup happened, the breakup with your ex happened. You were thinking a lot about your financial constraints, the poverty that you were experiencing, and your broken heart. So you had a big period of time when you went on this pain and a lot of financial difficulties. But then the new connection comes in. That's when your new partner appears. And this person will be very thoughtful about you. Now we have a thinking woman and a thinking man, so you're a very good match. You could have a difference of 1 year only between you two, but obviously that's extremely specific. Now, I have the journey card and I had earlier the travel card. You could meet through traveling, or maybe one of you will travel to the location where the other lives. There is an enormous amount of healing that will take place when this person comes into your life. Healing that you already started, by the way, on your own. We have the Healer of the Ages. We have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So you are going to receive downloads from the spiritual world. We have Door to Spirit. So you are on an ascension process. I also have a 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So all your higher chakras are going to be lit at the time when this new person comes in your life, as well as your healing continues. I have Angel of Balance, you rebalancing yourself, your energy. I also have, again, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So definitely a period of extreme healing and also blooming of happiness for you. And then I have the Magician and the Mirror facing your innermost fears, illusions, things that are difficult to face, all your let's say quotes demons, and it's a lot of shadow work that's happening, but there is a lot of angelic assistance during this period of time and strategy, I see. So the relationship between you two will be something that you two are going to agree upon. So how to move forward between you two. There is going to be a plan made between each other. So this person is going to show up in the proper way. It's not going to be that kind of relationship where you start because there is passion and we don't know where we're going. This is actually, there is intentionality, which also came out through the intention and purpose card that came out earlier. So definitely confirmation that there is an intention in moving forward with a proper plan. So I'm going to clear this out, and to finish this reading I'm going to be taking some advice. Like, I have some advice already that I pre-pulled. So Spirit has got something to tell you, which is, Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. So this is about not overthinking. This is about, for as hard as it can be, what you're currently experiencing, because that's what I felt through your cards, to not fall into the temptation of letting your mind ramble aimlessly in negative thinking. Okay, that's what this is talking about. So trying to keep as much balance as possible, even in challenging times. The other message that Spirit has got is Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So what you're currently experiencing, even if it doesn't feel nice, even if it doesn't seem like it's leading to anything at all, is a divine detour. It's for your spiritual growth, it's part of your spiritual path. So you need to trust in the divine. And then we have Koala Spirit. Spirit as a plan. So once again, confirmation that the universe and divine spirit has a plan for you. So do not get discouraged if you're currently experiencing something very difficult. Now, number 47, 16, or 35 could be relevant for you. I want to also show you the other numbers that I didn't mention earlier with these other cards that could also be important to you. But also I have one last card to show you, which I'll show you in a minute after I tell you about these other potential relevant numbers. So we have 13, 9, 48, 34, 40, 47, 53, 21, 32, 41, 51, 2, 46, and 14. These are all numbers that could be your life path number, your age, your date of birth, your month of birth, or your person's details. Now, the last card I got is this card, which shows somebody coming out of, let's say, the mud. This is the lotus flower, and this person, the lotus flower is the one that grows in the mud, and through, from the mud, then it blooms up on the surface of water. So, and I see a rainbow here. So that tells me, like, I'll read you the message now, but that tells me that from these difficult times that you are in, you're going to experience happiness, which also the rainbow was present in the door to happiness. So here it says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So the final message from Spirit for you, group 2, is that even though you're currently experiencing challenges, the path is actually clear and that nothing will stop you. You will come into union with your next partner, which to me seems to be your life partner, since I saw the card with the engagement ring. So that's what I see. I hope you have a great day. I wish you the best. If you feel like exchanging energy back with me for this reading, please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video, hype, and leave me a comment. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi to everyone who chose group number 3, open your heart and the Amazonite crystal. So here it says love is the highest energy of all, let it in. So clearly the next person you're going to have a relationship with is someone that brings true love, the highest energy of all. So I'm going to now have a look specifically at your first impression of them and then other questions. So for group number 3, what is your first impression of them? Wow, the sun. This is beautiful. So this person, the first impression you have of them is that they are very happy as a person, that they bring you happiness, they bring you a sense of joy. They are this bright light. When they come in and you see them, it feels like a nice feeling. You can speak to them and they make you laugh, they bring you a smile. Your inner child feels like it's alive with this person. It feels like this person is childlike in the best way possible. You also feel a warmth coming from this person, as well as a feeling of clarity, like the way this person speaks to you sounds very, very clear to you, as if you understand them very well. So that's so far your first impression. Let's see now who they are as a person. Who are they? Your next romantic partner. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody that is very dedicated to their work, to their craft. This person is one that puts in the effort when needed to reach the objectives and goals that they want to achieve. Also somebody very practical. This could be someone that is very good at fixing things, an handyman. This person could be blue collar for some of you, like somebody that works in either a carpenter, a builder, in the blue collar group. So, but obviously only for some of you. Anyway, they're very skilled at what they do, and they can do a good job. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Who is this person? Temperance. So, they're very emotionally balanced. This person is very patient. Patient when it comes to their work, but also patient with people. And so they have a calming, healing energy, calming presence. You're gonna feel very relaxed around this person. And this person is very steady. How are they in relationship with you? What is their love language and how they show their love to you? Prince of Cups. This person is very romantic. This is the type of person that would bring you flowers, that would invite you out for lovely dinners, for a lovely walk in a park, for like admiring, the surrounding nature and environment. This could be somebody that loves stargazing or that tells you sweet loving words. This is somebody that could leave you little messages of love, little notes of love whenever you're not around, and leave them there for you. Let's say if they wake up earlier, they would leave a lovely note in the morning telling you good morning, I hope you have a great day, something like that, with some lovely messages. This could be somebody that even writes little poems or dedicates you a song. Yeah, this could be somebody that if you are at a distance would write you love letters, something like that. Extremely lovely, romantic, poetic. What is your dynamic together? What do you bond on? Okay, the Four of Wands. Well, your dynamic is that you want to be in a proper stable relationship with each other, and that you feel a great passion for each other, that being together feels like you two want to celebrate life together, and that you two already see a future as like a couple for life, potentially even you see each other as future spouse material. So there is a very healthy dynamic between you two. You are the yin to the yang, you are the perfect match, honestly, with the Four of Wands. I mean, I have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, confirmation. You two already foresee building a family, a legacy together. You two are just two peas in a pod. Honestly, it's the best bond you could possibly ask for. I'm gonna just lay it down there. Yeah, I mean, definitely wifey material, husband material. Yeah, you two just see the future together, building a future that's very stable. So, do I have to add anything else? How does it feel to be around this person for you? How does it feel for you to be around this person? I would say very secure, given all the all the cards that are coming out. But let's see. Yes, the Empress, absolutely. Very secure, very abundant, very prosperous. Like life is easy around this person. Things are just coming to you with this person around. Things are just coming to you as if you were just on this receiving mode. Yes, prosperity come to me. There is nothing I need to worry about. I have everything under control. Oh, look at this at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Yes, what did I say? These are counterparts coming together. You two are meant to be. You two are just the yin to the yang, the husband and wife, the The two that were meant to stay together forever. Honestly, there is nothing else I can add. How does it feel to be around this person just right? That there is nobody else you could be with. This is your partner for life I'm describing. So, group 3 compliment to you. So far, so good. It's amazing. So, what is this person like in a crisis? Let's see. Yeah, it just feels like this is perfect match. Ace of Cups in reverse came out. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. At the bottom, the Nine of Cups. Okay, so when things go wrong, especially when it comes to feelings, you know, like a moment of sadness, a moment of anxiety, a moment of crisis, this person comes up with a very positive attitude, like, you know, I'm in charge. If you look at the body posture here, I'm in charge, everything is fine, don't worry, we'll fix this. So in moments of crisis, you can count on this person to uplift you, especially emotionally, to cheer you up, to make it all better for you. So this person is going to tell you, forget about your anxiety, please relax, I'm here for you, I support you emotionally, don't worry. And what they love about you, let's see. Well, everything. I mean, the Empress. What do they love about you? That you are the perfect match. Let's see. What do they love about you specifically? Okay, that you are successful, that you are a person with a lot to offer, that people admire you, and they admire you just as equally as everybody else. They see you in this high regard, they see you up on a pedestal, they see you as extremely valuable, a person of high value. They see you as in the spotlight. Maybe you have a way to be seen by others. Maybe you have a YouTube channel or other social media where you kind of stand out from the crowd. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they like your emotional balance, they love your emotional maturity and sensitivity. The fact that when you feel deep, you are a golden heart, you have an emotional depth that they've never seen before, but also you're very passionate, so with the wands. So this is for them it's like conquering you, you know, it's like a really important conquest, but in the best way possible, because there are a lot of feelings between you two. And this person knows that you feel deeply for them, and this is what they love the most about you, that there is an extreme amount of depth in your feelings for them, and that you are a very sensitive person, very caring, very giving. When you love deep. When you love, you give it all. So that's what they love about you. So now I'm going to give you more clues about who this person is. First of all, I'm going to have a look at the oracle cards that came out to describe the relationship with them and who they are as a person. Then I'm going to be getting some further clues through my other decks. So let's see what oracles came out for you. First of all, I want to show you the archetypes that describe this person. So we have the Midas Miser. So this person brings wealth. Anything they touch turns to gold. I mean, you have hit the jackpot, group 3. This is an entrepreneurial person. This could be an entrepreneur. They're also very creative. Yeah, they also want to share the life riches that they have with others. So with you, they will want to share their riches, their abundance, their prosperity. This person brings value. This person wants to be a service to you. They could be 43 specifically for some of you. I feel there is a difference in age, although when I saw the Empress and Emperor, that doesn't really show up, but in this picture it does. So I have two groups of people. Some of you, the feminine is younger than the masculine. Some of you, you have similar age. With the Gossip card, this person is very sensitive to your feelings and is very considerate towards your feelings. So, very trustworthy person. And if this person will notice that anybody is trying to harm you, they will definitely be very protective. I also see this person cooking for you, wanting to provide something also in terms of, you know, one of the romantic gestures would be cooking you a meal, for example. I also have the sword as other archetypes, the heart, and the king. The king, I actually even, when I was shuffling, I saw the king in my mind's eye and then he came up. So definitely confirmation for me that this person is high value themselves, like very high value, brings value. A king type, masculine, very strong masculine leader. You know, if you think of a king, the qualities are benevolence towards others, very healthy leadership qualities, authoritative but not with like in a positive way, in terms like this person demands respect, like calls for respect. Like, this not demands, this person naturally gets respected because they have this energy of the king, of people just respect them naturally for the way they are. I feel like somebody with a straight posture, someone with charisma, with leadership qualities, probably a manager, a CEO, or an entrepreneur, somebody that owns their business. I feel like this very boss type of energy, but not bossy, but a boss in their own life, someone that commands respect. That's the word. Sorry, sometimes I can't find words because English is not my mother tongue. Apologies. Now with the heart, this is a man of art or a woman of art, somebody with heart, a strong heart, just as much as you have a strong heart. Because you see, this energy of true love comes through for me with this card. So you two bring pure energy of love to each other. So very tender, very loving, caring, affectionate, a cozy nest, a cozy corner, a place where you can relax. And with the sword, though, very protective, someone that cuts out whatever BS needs to be cut out, very clear, clear-minded, taking action when needed. So decisive when the situation calls for it. So very, very gorgeous person, I feel. I also have other cards that describe your relationship together, so I want to also show you what came out. I have Bull, sacrifice. You're gonna be ready to sacrifice for this man, for this woman, because you feel like anything that you sacrifice about the life that you know as it is right now, you feel like called to do that sacrifice because you know that you'll gain more out of let's say quote sacrificing life as you know it now. I mean, when we come in a relationship with another, there is always something we need to adjust in our lives in order to let in the energy of another. And so you're ready for this. We also have fierceness, Wolverine. So I feel this is the energy of your person being very much of a fierce person, ready for the battle, ready for anything. Your relationship will be very strong, the bond between you two, and you two are going to protect it fiercely. I also have will, so there is a very strong energy in this relationship, like willpower to make this happen, willpower to be together, fighting any obstacles, fighting any people that come in the way, any obstacle and any challenges. It's just you two are just very determined to be together. We also have loyalty. Yeah, you two are going to be extremely loyal to each other, devoted, no cheating, no lying, and very drawn to each other. There is like a magnetism between you two that pulls you together. You could come together when there is a full moon, specifically for some of you, not for everyone. Reciprocity, yeah, absolutely. Like you two equally balance the energy between each other. Like I give, you give. I take, you take. It's like there's nothing missing in this relationship. It's very well matched. This man, if it's a man you're looking for, you could literally look like this. I'll have a look anyway of physical traits more, but that could be even the way this person looks. I see a lot of bees. This is a very, very hard working person. I see a crown of flowers, lots of prosperity, I feel. Lots of passion between you two, strength of connection, strength of relationship, lots of emotion, lots of devotion, ready to sacrifice anything for each other. So this is a how do you say, ride or die type of connection. What else? Perception, guardian angel, union. Yeah, the union of two, the match made in heaven, you know, watched over by angels, by ancestors. This union was meant to be. Perception, like you're going to probably be that kind of couple that makes love nearly look easy, or you know, it's like people, when they look at your relationship, they're like kind of changing their perspective on relationships. They're like, okay, true love is possible. That's what's coming through for me. Also with career, I asked, what is this relationship gonna bring you? Career, new opportunities for you are gonna open with this person. I think this person has got the right contacts, the right crowd of people around them that you know, this person is going to probably partner up with you in career to bring prosperity in your life together. So you could be, I mean, you're a power couple, you know, Empress, Emperor. You're probably building a business together, something of that sort, with the career card coming out. This connection will and relationship will teach you how to receive. I mean, the Empress, we saw that. Yes, that's how you feel around them. You feel like you can finally receive without having to do too much. I mean, you're not forcing anything. You're just in this open energy of receiving. Open your heart. Yeah, you're receiving this love, and you're gonna feel like worth of the gift of love, worthy of the gift of love. We also have clarity, bright paths of understanding will open, and devotion again. So devotion comes out again. Be true and pure in thought and deed. You two are extremely devoted to each other. There's no doubt, and clear about the intentionality between you two. Also, there is a very strong understanding of each other. You two understand each other like nobody else ever understood you as good as this partner, and nobody understood them as good as you. So that's the clarity here. Also, we have purification. So this relationship is going to represent like a breath of fresh air, washing away any debris from the past, whatever has occurred for you in love, and just purify your entire energy, heal you completely, make you blossom. I have 10 of Pentacles again, so confirmation, 3 of Wands. So you two have big plans for your future together. You two are going to make big plans, exciting big plans that are going to bring a lot of prosperity, abundance, and success in your lives, stability, a nice home, I mean, you name it. This bond is going to be built on friendship. So fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you. So this man and this woman would support you, encourage you to fulfill your dreams. Exactly. You're going to fulfill your dreams together. I mean, group 3, your group was the best out of them all. And I'm really, really happy for you, honestly, because this is a straightforward path of you two together. Let me give you more clues of who this person is so you can best identify them. I'm trying to help you out finding this amazing partner that I can see here. Honestly, it's just looking great. So let me gather up all the info that we can gather for you. So I have physical traits first of all. Let's see what wants to come out. When it comes to physical traits, how can you identify this person? Of course, collective reading, only take what resonates. These physical traits could be also yours. So again, let's have a look. Square face, Native American. Could be Native American origins. Doesn't have to be necessarily just Native American, you know, like simply fully Native American. It could be origins as well, ancestors. 5'1". That's a female, like that's a woman, because the blue cards are for a man. So let's see the man. 5'8". Now, of course, extremely specific. Only take this for you. Dark brown skin, small hands, brown eyes, masculine, flat cheekbones, medium brown skin, freckles, and blonde hair, braided hair, and slim. Let's see a few more. Okay, short, 5'10", 4'11" for a woman. Taper fingers. Few more. African or of African origins again. Round eyebrows. Fair body shape and brown hair. So these are the physical traits that I wanted to come out. Let's have a look now at some more clues about what this person likes to do. Other clues, let's see. Okay, sorry, these were both bouncing. So, oh, okay. Oh, gift giving. So gift giving, it's one of their love language. Loves cooking. Yeah, I said that earlier, that this person would cook for you. Yes. Music player, definitely gift giving, because we saw that this person with the Midas energy loves to share their money with whomever they love. Music player. This person wears business clothes. Also, they have a love language of words of affirmation. Wow, and also quality time. Often wears a hat. A few more. This person could have tattoos. Cinema lover. bilingual, cars lover, and loves eating meat. I'll take a couple more. Loves theater and loves partying. Okay. Loves singing at the bottom, loves comedy shows. Okay, so now I'm going to have a look at what is it going to be most appealing to you about this person. What is it that's going to really strike a chord in you and make you and feel like this person is enticing? Let's see, what is it? Their hands, their birthmark, their body strength, their posture. Yeah, I said about the straight, good posture. Let's see more. What else do you particularly like and feel attracted to about this person? Their decisiveness, their wild side, and the way they dance, the way this person dances really makes you tired. Anyway, it turns you on basically, and you love their feet, you love their dimples and their facial expression. Okay, I also heard their facial expression when they're making love. Right. Okay, let me now have a look at what you like about their personality specifically more. What is it about the personality that attracts you the most about this person? This person that sometimes is solitary, that is strong again. Strong even not just physically but also personality-wise. Welcoming. What else? Naive. Polite. Affectionate. Active. Rational. Yeah, they're rational when needed, definitely. With that sword energy. That's an energy of rationality. And yeah. Strong mind. Lovable, loyal. Yeah, the devotion that we saw several times. Practical, and one last. Dynamic. So, I'm going to now have a look at the initials to see what comes out. Now, these initials could be your initials, your person's initials. Let's see what comes out. There could be words coming out, locations. Feel free to find your own words. If I don't mention anything, you can always share it in the comments if you feel like it. R-S-E-A, I heard Aries. F-J-E, Jenny. H-O-D, Dan, Daniel. That's an empty tile. K-O, Cohen. Sean. I heard Ralph. I don't know. There isn't really everything, but anyway, Ralph. I heard. Joshua and Joseph came up for me. Ken, Dean, Rob, Rena, Faye. Does that exist as a name? Faye. I see C. Maybe the sea will be an important place for you too, somehow. I also heard January. So January could be a relevant month for a meeting. I heard hold, so you will hold onto each other for dear life, I feel. What else is there? I also heard Denmark, so maybe that's the location where you live or where you are. That's what I'm getting. So I'll leave it up to you to find more. Now I'm going to go in the portion of the reading that is much more specific. So if you feel like you don't want to listen to this part because there is a very specific storyline that will come through these cards. So if you feel called to say goodbye at this point, and you want to show your appreciation, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, in order to exchange your energy and give back for the energy I put into this reading. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, and hype this video, please. That would be very much appreciated. I thank anyone who's already taken any steps to show appreciation for my work. So let's go ahead now. I'm going to show you what I got next for this specific, very specific storyline that came out. Okay, so I feel like this story is talking about two people that come together within their community. So you will meet in a, I feel, in a public space where there are other people around you. And this will represent the beginning of your courtship. You two are going to feel immediate attraction and wanting to be together. Now, your person, if it's a man you're looking for, is represented by this wealthy man that brings a lot of, prosperity with them. And this is a high honor type of person, which means they have this very high ranking position in their job. Now, this high ranking position brings them though to travel. I get two specific storylines. One is that this person could be a high ranking type of soldier. So it could be like a high ranking person working working within the, let's say, the army, the marines, the navy, could be anything of that sort. And this person will have to travel away from you at some point, which is going to bring a lot of sense of despair and this separation. This person will have to be away, and it will feel like a big obstacle for the two of you coming together, in a proper way. So I feel like there's going to be some distance and a time of separation, which will feel like a blockage for you too. But this will then, this distance will be closed up, because I also have then courtship, sudden wealth, gift. So this will actually turn for the better. So I see like a beginning of relationship that then gets kind of let's say there is something that kind of creates this time of separation, which is going to be difficult for you too, but then you will come back together to each other. Let me now show you the rest of the cards. So I clear this out and I'll show you more. By the way, number 25, 29, 36, 2, 32, 4, 11, 13, 39 and 17 could be all important numbers. Either it be an age of you or your person, a date of birth, or a life path number, or significant dates within your relationship, within your story. So I'm going to clear this out now to show you more. Okay, so this is the entire story as I see it unfolding, so which brings a lot of confirmation of what we already saw. The first card coming out was the faithfulness. So again, this concept of devotion, you two being faithful towards each other, even during the time when you two will spend apart, because there is um, that moment of separation. You will still maintain loyalty and faithfulness towards each other, which is confirmed by the priest card as well. This priest card also shows that eventually you will get married by a priest, and with the house, that you will build a house together, and good fortune will you know, you will put together your finances and have good fortune. Anyway, there is the fortune card here, so you two will come together. But what I see here is that at the time when you two will be separated, because this person will have to travel far away from you, you will receive messages from them. They're going to send you they're going to communicate with you, and this is going to bring you great consolation. This person is of service to the community, to their country. So I see again another soldier figure bringing service to their country. So confirmation of the fact that for some of you, this is somebody that works in the defense forces and that needs to take journeys and travels in order to for their career, for their job. Now I have also the misfortune card and the malady card, which shows that this person could undergo a time where they're actually feeling sick, because you know, they could get wounded, they could get you know, they could have some problem during this service that they're providing, which is going to feel like a moment of difficulty and challenge for you too. You are going to be waiting for this person even, you know, at that time. So you're going to get probably communication about your person being potentially even physically wounded, I feel, with this coming through. Obviously, it's a very specific message. Don't take it if it's not for you. This could also be that this person, there is the merchant here, which tells me also that another option for, I see two possibilities, another option beside the career in being of service to their country, is that this person will be traveling for their business. They are somebody that does sales, and sometimes has to travel. By the way, whatever the reason is that this person has to travel, there is going to be a reunion between you two. I see constancy, which again reminds of the devotion and faithfulness to each other. So you two are going to be steady in the relationship with each other. But I also see light-hearted moments with the frivolity card, and lover, which shows moments of passion between you two, and you helping them to anyway recover if they were sick, and this person coming up as the Lord, which confirms the wealthy man that we saw earlier. So that's basically the same energy. So this person giving you protection through offering also financial stability to you, since you appear to be, as the feminine, in a less financially stable energy, for what appears from this spread. I'm going to now clear it out and give you more information. Okay, so I'm going to now lay down the next spread of cards. Okay, so here it is. So when you'll meet this person with this Triumph card, you will feel like finally somebody is matching your energy. Somebody is finally the right fit for you. That's what I'm getting very strongly from this card. And you're going to build trust with each other. You're going to build a lot of intimacy with each other. And this person is going to be extremely aware of the fact that you are the right person for them. So I see them proposing to you. I also see you getting married here with this bridal gown and moving on from the past, and establishing a very strong bond between each other. Then I have this attraction card, which to me depicts intimate bliss, blissful time, like very domestic bliss. That's the word that comes to me. And then the trials, when this person is going to have to travel and leave you. which then is going to show that the fidelity is there. Now fidelity comes out again once more. So you two are going to be stable with each other even at a distance, and you're going to experience dreams about your person while they are away. I also have chemistry, so when this person will come back, the chemistry between you two will be, you know, strong, because of course you have spent time away from each other, so you two are going to be extremely passionate with each other. I also have the Power card, which shows the strong flame of passion, but also the yin-yang energy, so you two being a perfect power couple, power match for each other, and feeling like this is the right person. I'm happy with what I'm experiencing. So very strong chemistry, very strong passion. The passion card came out as well. So honestly, I cannot speak more highly of this relationship of you two. I'm gonna give you a few more clues in terms of zodiac signs. So either you or your person could have moon in Aries, moon in Scorpio, sun in Sagittarius, sun in Taurus, sun in Pisces, moon in Taurus, moon in Virgo, sun in Leo, and moon in Libra. So take whatever resonates for you. I'm gonna clear this out now and clarify with the next spread of cards. I have Deceit, Walking Away, Angel of Love, Angel of Strength, Rest and Rejuvenation, Woman Holding a Heart, Attachment in Reverse, Door to Romance, The World, and then I have I clarified with many more, so I'll show you the rest in a minute. But for now, what I see here is your past. You probably experienced deceit in your romantic previous relationship. You walked away from it, and the Angel of Love is the divine helping you to rebalance your heart. With the Angel of Strength, you recuperated your own strength by resting and rejuvenating, which leads to you opening up again to love. And you released the attachment to this past person, and open the door to new romance. New romance that will mean discovering a completely new, different world, which tells me that potentially this person could come from far. So there may be a distance again that comes again in this spread. Now, any of these numbers could be relevant. You could be seeing 44 and 33 specifically, but also 25, 27, 49, 50, 19, and 29, as well as 5 could be very important for you. I'm gonna now take this away just to continue with this storyline for you. I also have 35, first chakra, 24, adjacent possibilities, 16, patience, 4, happy family. Also I have blossoming abundance in reverse, it came 3, action card number 17, 15, appreciation, door to value, all tied up in reverse, and woman holding a coin in reverse, as well as cornucopia. What is this telling me? So at the time when you meet your person, you will feel like you are going through, let's say, a financial pinch, and that you are not exactly in the abundance that you in the most abundant period of time. But you are having a lot of patience in looking at the many possibilities that and the many doors that are opening ahead of you, in front of you, in terms of what you can do for yourself, for your own stability, in order to create anyway something that makes you feel like you are building for yourself. are building your foundation, especially in terms of material matter and in terms of your home, your work, your job, your career, your mission, I heard. Now, you then will meet this person, and this person is going to take action towards you because you are the yin to the yang. So this person is going to pursue you if this is the masculine we're talking about. Flip it in reverse if you're a masculine watching. And you're going to form this happy family together. So you're going to get into a marriage, proper marriage, which is going to, first of all, make you feel, again, worthy of love, appreciated, feeling finally the appreciation that you never experienced before in relationship. And you're going to feel like prosperity is opening their door to you. So there is abundance showering over you, which we already saw before, if you since the beginning of your reading. And you're going to feel finally that you are releasing any mentality that was kind of making you feel like any not only mentality but also situations and physical restrictive material things that were actually keeping you stuck in a place of not progressing and moving forward. There were obstacles that seemed unsurmountable. So actually coming into union with this person brings a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, and finally a feeling of I have it all. So that's what I'm seeing here, but let me now give you, clear this out and give you more about like what else I have is the advice from spirit and one final card of advice. I just want to tell you the numbers in case you need to have them as confirmation. I have 42, 23, 31, 15, 17, number 3, number 4, number 11, 24, 35, and 16. This could be all important date of birth, life path number, month of birth, or age of either you or your person. So what is the message? Excuse me. So what is the message from spirit? Porcupine spirit, a time for beginner mind. So be open to this new beginning when it will come to you. Number 48. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. When this opportunity comes about, do not doubt too much. Just, take a leap. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yes, look into the details, make a strategy, of course, on how to move forward, slowly but surely. Number 40, number 30, 48. Now, the last message from Spirit is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I feel this is a lot to do with the time when you two will spend time apart, and you will need to give each other space at that moment in time for practical reasons. But this is spirit telling you that you need to trust and have faith at that moment, that challenging moment in time, that all will work out for the best. So this was your message. If you feel it resonated with you, and if you like this reading, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this, and hype the video if you feel generous. Leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this was a specific story that resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.